Hello, Pisces. How are you? So this is for October, Pisces, coming into the autumn season. So I hope you're all well and you're all kind of hunkering down for autumn and winter coming with some log fires and all that kind of thing. Okay. So let's have a look, Pisces, and I've got my homemade deck here, which is messages from Spirit, channeling messages that I wrote down here one evening and spent ages writing down these messages that kept coming through. And I'm going to use these and pull out one of these cards, and I'm going to use it as like an energy reading for this October reading. Okay, so let's have a look at October. How is October? I feel that you need to appear as if you're upbeat. This is what's coming through intuitively. Okay. Although you may not feel like that, I feel you're going to have to, so you can get to the next place that you need to be. It's like just being that extra happy and extra upbeat for no reason at all. And it is acting, but it's going to kind of push you forward to where you need to be. Which, where is that? I feel I feel Christmas is where you will eventually be at Christmas, but for October, it's putting on that big smile and impressing people. Okay, so let's pull out a yellow card from the center. I've not read that yet, so what does this say here? That from channeling this from a channeling card from Spirit, it says, you're thinking of moving. So this is a moving of house, okay? And you're thinking of moving, investing in material things, property, interested in property. But how can I do this? So this is why you have to put on that big smile for material gain. And I know it's shallow, but this is going to get you and propel you to this. The sun is shining through your window of achievement, Pisces. And I think I've had this for somebody else. I think it was Sagittarius, but let's have a look. Believe in yourself, picking something up that you put down and beginning and communicating this again. A realization it was too turbulent to focus on this previously. Now, it may be still turbulent to focus on this, but you've got to ignore this turbulence and put on this big, flashy smile, okay? And show people that you're confident, you believe in yourself, and you're going to go and do this, whatever this is. And you want to do it this time. You don't want to fail at this. So it's like, but the main objective here is a move. You're looking at a move here, a property, and you'd like to do this by Christmas time. For some of you, not all of you. And I hear you saying, how am I going to do this by Christmas time? Well, I think for some of you, you've got to. You have no choice but to do this by Christmas. So let's have a look at this. How are you going to achieve this? So let's have a look at the cards here. I feel that you won't feel like being upbeat. You won't feel like at all, because there is turbulence around in October. You won't feel, but the reason why you've got to do this is because of the turbulence, okay? So you won't feel like that, bouncing on your feet from place to place and actually showing willing and eager with a big smile on your face. You're certainly not going to feel like it, okay? But I feel it's something you've got to do. And some of you may be in limbo at this present time, and you need to get yourself sorted once and for all to get you moving out of a situation. Okay, so the first card I get here is the King of Cups. Well, maybe you did put your kind of, you know, energies into this King of Cups. Well, this King of Cups was around to help you, but it wasn't enough. I'm getting that coming through. It wasn't enough. This person wasn't enough to get you through this. Okay. So I do get this person here, the King of Cups, like a stepping stone to, or you may have thought this person was a stepping stone to get where you needed to be, but I don't feel that transpired. Okay, because I feel your gut feeling said, no, this is not right. This is not the right situation. This is not right. Doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm using this situation to get where I want to be. And I get here, this is a very creative phase for you in October with the Princess of Pentacles. And this means creative phase or a project that's coming to fruition from the past. Happy news of money, investments, property, or work, and gaining sums of money. So this is, you've been waiting for this, and it's coming in October. Okay, this is what this is saying. And the sun is shining on you in October. You have to look as if you're so eager, you're ready for this. The turbulence was too much last time, but it's still there. This turbulence is still there, but you've got to keep this momentum going. And I get the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is showing your enthusiasm for this, you know, for this commitment. But yeah, I get moving house, travel, things are going to start to move in October. Well, this I don't feel in October. I feel you need to get the groundwork done here in October, first of all. And I get the Ten of Cups, because you are aiming for this, which is a happy family life. You may be moving alone, but to you, your cat, your dog, your four walls, the way you like to do things, the way that you like to live is enough for you. I don't feel if you're alone, you're not going to be alone for too long, because I get this, like, this concentration is certainly committed to this project here. And this is going to happen swiftly in October. Well, thank God for that. Okay, thank God that you're not still dragging your heels over this. But again, big smile on your face, keep this going. There is a lover too. There is a lover, and it may be this water sign, okay, who may get back in contact with you and want to befriend you, because I get the Lover's card, and this is coming in quickly too. So not only the project situation, but there's this this lover situation that wants to come in here. And it's the Death card. It's the Death card in this reading is actually putting closing the door on the old and opening up to what is new. So it's going to be a little bit like a whirlwind, all of this in October, which is good, which is good, because I do feel that you will have to sacrifice something where you felt like a victim. The Hangman in reverse, you felt like a victim in a situation, whether a work situation, whether in a relationship, you felt like victim. And this is like next to the Death card. And this is the end of you feeling like a victim. And yeah, this is bringing back energy of positive energy into your situation. But it's not going to be something that's going to be like easy. We're talking about in the middle of a pandemic. trying to start projects and get them moving. We're talking about this turbulent time here. We're also talking about, for some of you, maybe moving out of a situation where you felt like a victim, putting on this big smile, looking very positive to move forward, and swiftly moving on to ending something where you felt like a victim. And that's coming to an end. But there's the Lovers card here too. So there is a potential of somebody wants to get to know you, wants to maybe take you out for a drink or date you and that kind of thing. During this time when really you could do without it because you're so busy. Okay. Wow. So Pisces, so let me put another layout here. How is this going to pan out here? And I will put a time frame of when you're eventually going to achieve things. So so is this going to come to be successful coming to the end of October? And will there be a house move at some point, maybe November, December? So again, I'm going to pull out some cards here. There is the Magician card. And the Magician card is willpower. It's not necessarily trickster, but willpower, and the willpower to make this come to fruition. So you have had a kick up the backside to get this done. And, you know, you can't fail at this. There's no room for failure because we have the Rebirth card and it says yes, a big yes, okay, because you're going to make it happen. You have no choice but to make this happen. And you are going to be looked at as the upstanding lady, what you've always been, this upstanding lady, okay. And that's where you're heading towards here. And again, death of the old and closing up on that other situation where you felt victimized and moving towards feeling like on top of your game here and the upstanding lady. Your gut feeling here is screaming to you. I don't know why it's screaming. I feel it's been screaming maybe for a while, saying you're in the wrong situation and you need to get out of this. And this is the Two of Wands, which is actually you're on a journey, a new journey, although it's not a time to, you know, we've got the COVID, we've got pandemic, things are brewing up there, but it's like a journey for you. You're going to ignore the COVID and keep on this journey here. Again, I get you are going to sacrifice that victimization kind of feeling and you know, that heavy load that you carried. So this is going into October, to the end of October, that you're still carrying this. It's like it's in parallel. Okay, you've got this here where you're starting to be the upstanding lady, but it's also you're still burdened a little bit here in October by still being this victim that's carrying this heavy load. And we have the Two of Cups, and this could be towards the relationship where this is a burden to you. This relationship has made you feel a victim. But some of you, not all of you, you may actually cut yourself off from this relationship. Yeah, there may be separations, cutting off the dead wood. This person did not serve you. They just victimized you. So I get here, Pisces, it's like cutting off the dead wood. While you're doing all of that cutting off of the dead wood, you're sorting out this other thing here, which is October. So October's pretty much jam-packed here. We're trying to manage this kind of, you feel like saying to this person, how dare you treat me this way? How dare you do this to me? But you also, within parallel to that, is you're on this other journey, which is for you to, you have to do this to kind of get out of this here. You're going to make it work, okay? Let's see if it's going to be a success. Is it going to be a success? Two things running parallel to each other. So what I'm going to do is use the Heart Oracle deck here to find out if this is going to be a success. I do get with a relationship, there's a breakup, and it's their own fault, okay? They could have had a good thing with you, but instead they victimized you. And but this has kind of put a boot up your backside, your, and got you moving to actually work hard, which is not a bad thing, okay? To find out what your true calling is and all that kind of thing. It's kind of served you in a way. So are you going to make this a success? Are you going to make this a success? It's part of rebuilding your life. I feel this is who you used to be before you met this person. And I get that, you know, it's not as if you're improving your life. It's like rebuilding your life and getting your life back. What this is. And there is love here. There's love. And you want a love that is a genuine, sharing, supportive love, and with lots of laughter and positivity here. So your aim is to rebuild and to find the person that's right for you. Okay, so for some of you Pisces, okay, you're going to break the chains of this situation that you've been in and start to heal yourself. And there's a lot of detachments and letting go as well in October. It's letting go of something. It's like, how dare you do that to me? I get that. I get that energy coming through. How dare you do this to me? And you may actually say your piece too. But there is another relationship here. I do get this King of Cups, which is may get in contact with you. You are going to manifest this and you are going to rebuild. But the thing is it could be a narcissist, okay, that you've dealt with that destroyed everything that you had. And you're now having to rebuild, because that's what narcissists do. You have to, and when you come out of a narcissistic relationship and you actually let this go and break the chains of this narcissistic, being a narcissistic victim, you actually manifest. You're desperate to manifest what you gave up to be with this person. So there is also maybe some counseling after coming out of this situation. Why did that happen? And I think you need to get the right counselor. I feel you need to get someone who has dealt with narcissistic abuse before, and actually confront this and heal yourself. Okay, so this is coming through, although there is this important of manifesting and rebuilding. You need to heal yourself, because you've just broken the chains of this. And then you will start to blossom. You will start to blossom and see this for what it is. And I feel before you refused to see that there was any problems. The reason why you refused to see that there was a problem is because you didn't want to deal with it or confront it. But you are going to confront this because you want to actually get back what you lost, but blossom, but also wanting to release this pain, that this abuse here. I feel it was narcissistic abuse. You want to release this because you want to enjoy your well-deserved reward. which is going to be better than it was before. Okay, now this is why I pick up this of, you know, believing in yourself, picking something up that you put down, which was before you, I feel before you met this person, which was who's a narcissist, and beginning to communicate this again, beginning to realize this again, and realize that it was too turbulent to focus on this. Because if you was in a narcissistic relationship, you would have, that it would have been so much chaos and like a circus every day, and you were deliberately made to hurt and have pain every day, that you wouldn't have had room to concentrate on your, but that's part of the design here of this abuse. Okay, it's not love, it's control, complete control. And they do this so you do not focus out of their control. And I get here this thinking of moving, investing, property. The sun is shining through the window of your achievement yet again. So a really good reading, okay, but the only thing here is letting something go that did not serve you. And this looks like it's in parallel to what you're doing here. Just don't allow this person to take you off track of your achievement here, because they will. They will try to destroy something you're trying to do, because that's just what they're like, narcissists. And I do touch on narcissism with my readings, okay. Now, before I actually go, I want to just look into this new person. And I don't really feel as if you'll be ready for another relationship without healing the other situation first. So I want to, who is this other person that wants to come in as a future relationship? I feel there's a little bit of a controlling person within them too. So I think it's going to be a bit hot and cold with this new person, because you're thinking, oh, there's a few red flags there, I'm not really sure, kind of thing. But they're okay to kind of meet up and chat and things like that. But it's like there's a side of this person that wants to take over, like wants to take over what you're doing, help you, support you, but actually take over. And I feel this is what may actually put you off with this second person. I think you need to have a sit down talk with this person and say, look, I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't want anybody controlling my life again. Okay, so let's have a look at this second person. You're going to sit on the fence with this new relationship for a while and have it as a friendship. It's going to be a friendship. This person wants to go with you into the future and have a very tranquil, calm life with you. So, but I feel that they have to prove that this is what they want. Is you know, because I don't feel you've healed from another situation, and they are going to treat you like a lady. They are going to treat you like a lady. They will meet up with you, take you out to dinner, and all of these things. But this person is following their heart because they like you, and they're just going to randomly contact you. That's what I get here. They're going to randomly contact you. They see you as a very strong person, very strong person, and they like that about you. And they may be looking you up online or researching you a little bit to find more about you, and they're realizing there's more to you than they thought in the first place. So they are going to start to, but it's like for you there is red flags, and it's like you're not ready for this in a way. It's like straight away following from a separation into this situation. And I feel this is the problem. you're not ready. You want some kind of time alone, and although it's comfort, it may not last that long, because I get the Death card, and it's like you've only just come out of a relationship, and you may say this to this person, you know, I've only just stepped out of a relationship and I'm not ready for this. So and this is what this is, but the money situation is going to be good, and you are going to see that you know, people are going to share with you and be more kind of caring and sharing with you, and also property. So you're looking at money and moving house, and this is your adventure, this is your kind of journey, and yet this person, it seems like they want to take control and muscle in, and you don't want that. I don't feel that you want that. And your gut feeling is telling you this is not right at this particular time. I'm not having you telling me what I need to do, what preferences you've got, and like you know, and kind of getting involved with this when it's nothing to do with you. We're not in a relationship as yet. So I get somebody who's quite intense. And it's something, this intenseness of this person is something that you don't want at this particular time, and it's kind of upsetting you. So although they are treating you like a lady, and you know, privately they think you're amazing and you're strong and all this kind of thing, you're not ready for this, and your gut feeling is telling you this person's just going to take over. And you know, you've got enough on your plate here at the moment before they kind of micromanage your life for you, and I don't think you want this. Okay, so that's the relationship. Somebody coming in new, but you've kind of not long out of this other situation. You need time, okay, to build up, rebuild your life. I don't feel that this person is right for you. I don't feel that you want somebody to, because you've been through some kind of narcissistic relationship, you don't want to start another relationship with someone who wants to micromanage you. Yeah, so that's sorry about that, but this is real life, and this is what I'm getting with the cards. So it looks like you don't want to have too much on your plate, and a little bit of a warning here that you don't want to have too much on your plate at the same time, because you're going to have two situations in parallel, and then soon after that this person's going to jump on your bandwagon when you're not really kind of ready for this. Okay, you need to reach out and get some help in terms of a little bit of counseling possibly. Okay, and this is going to help you with a new vitality, and reaching an understanding that, you know, this was not your fault, and just getting back to, and I get this is the other person that wants to come into your life too. They refuse to see that there's any problems in your life and that you need to sort out your life first. They're so adamant that they want to be part of your life that they refuse to see this. I don't care about what you're going through. I just want to be with you, and I want to be part of your life. So they're still going to be adamant with this move in love, although you are going through this, that there's any problems here. Challenging times. Well, you know, it looks like this is going to be challenging for you, Pisces. And I get, you know, it seems like this person, you would like them to listen and see it for what it is, but they don't want to listen to you. They don't see a problem. But there is this opportunity that beckons that's in parallel with this, as I said, and you are going to manifest this opportunity, because you're going to work damn hard to make it work. and you are awaiting the results of whether you've done a good job and whether this is going to work out for you. And you don't really want this. And yes, this person still wants to come together with you. They still want to be with you. They still want to come together with you, although you're busy with this manifesting this work situation. They're still adamant. I don't see this. I'm not listening to you. I just want to be with you. So whether this is the narcissist or whether this is the new person, just won't leave you alone. So, and that's your choice, I guess, at the end of the day. So that's your reading. It's not resonating with all of you Pisces, but I get here that even if you're single, you're possibly still getting over some kind of narcissistic relationship from the past, and you know, you don't want to be on the rebound with somebody else, and you're trying to manifest this situation, getting your life back on track here. Okay, so thank you, everyone, and thank you for watching. Please put your comments in the comments section down below. And if you'd like your own personal reading, I've left my email address in the email description box at the bottom. And if you'd like to support my channel in any way, please buy me a pot of English tea. That would be absolutely fantastic. And join us on Patreon too, if you wish. So thank you, and lots of love and good luck. I think you're going to need it. And bye for now. If I can get that button. Sorry.